Today's caper is presented by WQED Pittsburgh and WGBH Boston. Carmen's gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.
This program is brought to you by Toyota.
And one of these people could find her. Adela Lajavardi. Asaf Yosha. Liz Harley. Today's episode, Who Stole the Whole? And this man is Greg Lee, special agent in charge of training new recruits.
What's up? Liz, nice to see you guys. See if we can do this. A little. Anyway, and of course you all know who this is right here. This is the chief of the Acme Crime Net. Chief, how are you?
Good. Detectives, Carmen's cadre of creeps have done it again. This time they struck at St. Andrews in Scotland. Laid out in the 15th century, the course is often home to the British Open golf tournament. Without an 18th hole, golfers have been unable to finish their games. The huge backup at the 17th hole has created traffic problems all along the Scottish coast. Posing as a golfer, Vic the Slick pinched the 18th hole from the old course at the Royal and Ancient Golf Club in St. Andrews, Scotland. The Scottish people who develop golf are plenty rattled. Here's a skinny on Vic the Slick. He's a real yapper. He'll talk your ear off and then try to sell it to Vincent van Gogh. Your mission, haul in the hole, snag Vic the Slick, and then capture Carmen Sandiego. Greg.
All right, Gumshoes, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start you off with 50 Acme Crime Bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, you'll get 10 more. The two of you that have the highest scores at the end of this round will go on to the next round, okay? Now, before we go and try to find out where Vic the Slick is headed, let's first find out a little bit about our detective. Liz, we'll start with you. I'm looking through your dossier here. It says that you collect dolls from different parts of the world. Is that right?
Yeah, I collect them from all over Europe and mostly the Caribbean.
Really? How do you get a hold of those? I mean,
well, my grandfather travels a lot. He used to travel a lot, and he brought home dolls for me.
that's tremendous. That's great. Okay, Asaf, it says here that you grew up in Israel?
Yeah.
And you collect stamps.
Yeah, Olympic stamps and Israeli stamps.
Well, I'll tell you, that's great. Collecting stamps is a great way of learning about the world. That's great. And Adela, it says here that you lived in Iran?
Yes.
And you speak a little Farsi?
Yeah.
Which is Persian, right?
Yeah.
Can you speak a little Farsi for us?
Yeah, I'll say, how are you?
Good, okay. Well, listen, it's nice to have you guys on the case. Chief, let's get started.
All right, here's the lowdown so far. Witnesses saw Vic on a ferry from Scotland bound for the Irish Republic's eastern coast. Then he went to the Irish Republic's largest city and tried to sell the whole to Sinead O'Connor, who was there visiting her family.
Okay, thanks a lot, Chief. Now, to what city did Vic the Slick sell the whole? Was it Dublin, Limerick, or Glasgow? Remember the clues that we heard from the Chief. Eastern coast of Ireland, Irish Republic's largest city, and Sinead O'Connor's hometown. So, Adela, we'll start with you.
I chose Dublin.
Dublin. Asaf, what do you think?
I chose Dublin.
Liz, what do you say?
I chose Dublin.
Everybody says Dublin. Everybody's right. That's exactly what we're looking for. Good job. Okay. So, Adela, you have 60. Asaf, you have 60. And Liz, you have 60. That's the way to do it, guys.
She wouldn't have, like,
I actually hear some rumor mongering. Come on, let's check the word on the street.
She'd never say that.
Hey, guys. What's the word on the street?
Hey, dude, the word on the street's funicular. Now, funicular's like an Italian word, and it means cable car. Now, Vic's on one of these funiculars over in the Swiss Alps, and he's headed for the largest Italian-speaking city in Switzerland. So catch him, dude.
Funicular. Great. See ya. That's totally funicular. That is astounding. Okay, Gumshoes, name the city. Is it Zurich, Milan, or Lugano? Remember the things that we heard from the word on the street. Funicular, Swiss Alps, an Italian-speaking city in Switzerland? Adela, you're ready? Let's start with you.
I chose Zurich.
Zurich. Asaf, what do you
I
think?
chose Lugano.
Lugano. Liz, what do you think?
I chose Zurich.
Zurich. The answer we're looking for, Lugano. Nice job, Asaf. Okay. So that brings Asaf up an extra 10 points, up to 70. Adela and Liz are still at 60 points. Now, Vic gave us the slip in Switzerland, but...
Stop that infernal racket!
I'm afraid that must be our upstairs neighbor, Mrs. Pumpkin Clanger.
Your noise is driving me to distraction. Get out of there and head for the largest city in the Ruhr Valley. That's the big techno-industrial area in Germany. He's eating strudel there right now. In fact, the city's name means eat in German. Now find him and pipe down.
Okay. Sorry. I tell you, I really do think she has a crush on me. Okay, name the city, Gumshoes. Is it Essen, Frankfurt, or Rotterdam? Remember the clues that we heard. It's the largest city in the Ruhr Valley. It's Germany. And name means eat in German. Looks like everybody's ready. Adela, we'll start with you.
I chose Frankfurt.
Frankfurt. Asaf, what do you say?
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt. Liz, what do you say?
I chose Frankfurt.
Frankfurt. Everybody said Frankfurt. Everybody's wrong. The answer we're looking for is Essen. Essen. I know, that's pretty tough. Oh. Well, that could only mean one thing. It's time for the lightning round, which is good anyway. What we're going to do now is going to give you a chance to get some extra crime bucks. So here's what's going to happen. I have 3 questions here, and what I'm going to do is read these 3 questions. Any one of you that answers any one of these questions right, I'll give you an extra 5 crime bucks. Okay? That's all it is. So hands on your buzzers. Everybody got it? Okay, here we go. Listen carefully. Kroner, Guilder, or Mark. Name the currency used in Germany. Okay. Did she make it? Did she make it? No, sorry, Liz, a little late. We were looking for Mark. Okay, no problem. We got 2 more questions to go. Listen very carefully. Beef, reindeer, or duck? Which is the main ingredient in the German dish known as sauerbraten? Asaf.
Beef.
Beef is what we're looking for. Nice job. Okay. That'll give you an extra 5 points, bring you up to 75. All right, question number 3. English-speaking people call the country Germany. What is the German word for Germany? Liz?
Amano?
Oh, sorry, it's not Amano. Asaf or Adela, do you have a guess?
No.
It's Deutschland. Adela, you have 60. Asaf, you have 75. Liz, you have 60. Listen, Gumshoe, that's very good. It's a very close game. Everybody's still right in this thing.
Greg?
Yeah.
My office, now.
Oh, okay. No problem. We do this every once in a while. You guys just stick around here. I'll be right back. Everything will be okay. Stick around.
Greg, I'm worried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Worried about the Gumshoes. You know, the strain of the investigation and the pressure, you know. How are they holding up?
Well, yeah, they're okay, but, you know.
Well, maybe I should have a word with them.
Would
You know,
you?
try to lift their spirits a bit,
Chief,
the poor dears.
That would be wonderful.
Gumshoes, listen up. I want Carmen Sandiego, right? Now, I will give you a trip anywhere in the lower 48 states if you catch her. I think that might help.
Yeah, I think that was really helpful.
Go away.
Yes, ma'am. Gumshoes, I got to remind you now what we're after right now. We're trying to find the 18th hole that was stolen by Vic the Slick. Now, Acme BugNet has just come up with some new information. It's a phone conversation that they've bugged between Vic and crime boss Carmen Sandiego. Listen very closely.
Yeah, hi, it's Vic. Listen, I got problems. Those 3 gumshoes are on to me big time. Come in, sweetheart. You's got to help me out.
Jeez it, Vic, I'm not your sweetheart. If you want a hard out, head for Victoria.
Jeez, doll, where the heck is Victoria, huh?
Call me doll again and you'll get the cold shooting bub. Victoria is in Canada. It's the capital of British Columbia on an island in the Pacific called...
Oh, jeez, I lost all my change. I got this hole in my pocket, see?
See, the old adage is true. Steal a hole, get a hole. All right, Gumshoes, is it in Kodiak Island, Vancouver Island, or Alcatraz Island? Remember the things that we heard from the phone conversation? It's in Canada, it's the capital of British Columbia, and it's an island in the Pacific. Looks like everybody's ready. Adela, we'll start with you.
I chose Vancouver Island.
Vancouver Island. Asaf?
I chose Vancouver Island.
Vancouver Island. Liz?
I chose Vancouver Island.
Vancouver Island. Everybody's in agreement. This time, everybody's right. Nice job. Okay. So that means, Adela, you have 70, Asaf, you have 85, and Liz, you have 70. Still a very close game, Gumshoes. Nice job. Now, for our next clue, I want to introduce a very good friend of mine. His name is Hank the Stool Pigeon. Hi, Hanky. How are you, buddy?
Hey, how are you? Are you okay?
Yes.
Greg.
Yeah, Chief.
Greg, that bird has been dead for 6 years. You have got to stop treating it like a pet.
Don't let it say that kind of stuff to you. It's okay. Have you got any information for me today? You do? He's got a little note. Isn't that cute? Stuck in his little feather. That's so cute. I'm going to leave this with you. Look at there. Isn't that nice? There you go. You eat that. Num num. Okay.
Okay, let's find out what he says here. Oh, look at this. The note says he's headed for a Soviet city on the Sea of Japan to get a medicinal mud bath. It's in the Primorsky Krai region. Thanks, Hank. Okay, Gumshoes, name the city. Is it Sapporo, Vladivostok, or Dutch Harbor? Remember the things that we learned from Hank. Soviet city, on the Sea of Japan, and Primorsky Krai region. Adela, you go first.
I chose those.
Vladivostok. Asaf, what do you say?
I chose Vladivostok.
Vladivostok. Liz, what do you say?
I chose Vladivostok.
Vladivostok. The answer we're looking for? Vladivostok. Nice job, everybody. All right. Now we have a very special agent with a hot tip. Listen very carefully.
This is all I can tell you. It's in Idaho. It's a national monument, and it's covered with craters. Perfect for hiding the hole. I better go or I'll blow my cover. Good luck.
Name the park, Gumshoes. Is it Crater Lake, Craters of the Moon, Jackson Hole? Remember the things that we learned from our special agent. Idaho, National Monument, and craters. Adela, let's hear from you first.
I chose Craters of the Moon.
Craters of the Moon. Asaf, what do you think?
Craters of the Moon.
Craters of the Moon. Liz?
I chose Craters Lake.
Crater Lake. The answer we're looking for? Craters of the Moon. Nice job, Adela and Asaf. Okay. It is now time for the final clue of this round. Let's recap some scores real quickly. Adela, you have 90. Asaf, you have 105. Liz, you have 80. Here's what's going to happen. This time, we're going to let you decide how much you want to risk. Now, if you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right there, we're going to take it away from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50. Now, take a look right over here. Here is a portion of the world where we think Vic the Slick is headed. If you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, you may not want to risk quite so much. Okay? So look at this part of the world and think about it.
How much you gonna risk? Yeah.
Okay, decisions have been made. Everyone lay them out there under the table. I think we're having some technical difficulties here.
Hey, I'm not a technical problem. I'm a metaphysical solution. It's me, Crystal, the teenage medium. I've been getting subconscious mental transmissions from a crass criminal. Whoa, hold on, here comes one now. It's a definite Ohio vibe. And a Lake Erie vibe, too. Oh, one more. I see a tribe of Indians playing some sort of game while thousands of people cheer. Weird. Okay, Crystal the teenage medium fading out.
Okay, thanks a lot, Crystal. All right, Gumshoes, name the city. Is it Toledo, Ohio, Wapakoneta, Ohio, or Cleveland, Ohio? Remember the things we heard from Crystal? Lake Erie and Indians. Okay, looks like everybody's ready. Show me, how much did you risk?
I risked 20 points.
You risked 20. Okay, what is your answer?
I have Cleveland.
Cleveland is exactly what we're looking for. Nice job. We're going to take you up to 100 points. Okay, Adela, you have 90 points. Show us, first of all, how much did you risk?
I risked 20 points.
You risked 20. This is going to put you in the lead if you're right. What's the answer?
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Nice job. Okay. All right, Asaf, you have 105 points. Show us this time. How much did you risk?
I risked 10 points.
You risked 10. If you're right, you'll go up.
And I chose Cleveland.
Cleveland. Nice job. Okay, that's what we're looking for. That means Adela and Asaf, you'll be going on to the next round. Congratulations. Nice job. Liz, you were a great detective. You did some great stuff today. But your luck just ran out. But I want you to know we're sending you away today with a very special prize. Chief?
Well, Liz, it's the official Acme Crime Net travel kit, and it includes a Traveler's World Atlas, the official Carmen watch, a Carmen T-shirt, and a subscription to National Geographic's World Magazine. We thank you for all your good work today. I salute you, Liz.
Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, Asaf and Adela, now it's time for you to go to Cleveland and track down Vic the Slick. Your job is to catch him and bring him back, okay? But I want you to know we don't send our agents out into the field unprepared. Chief, how about a briefing?
Well, here's the skinny on Cleveland. Founded 1796. It had only 3 residents then. It's much bigger now. Over 500,000. Birthplace of Thomas Edison and Burgess Meredith. Now, the boys down at Acme Photo Recon have put together a few slides. Here it is. Terminal Tower, 52 stories. Now, Slick wants some place to put that 18th hole. Now, his best bet is the Health Education Museum. Their giant tooth exhibit is just crying out for a giant cavity. Now, stock up on chow at the West Side Market. Over 100 stalls of food from all over the world. Now, the market dates back to 1912, but the food is a lot fresher. Now, Acme Travel Rule number 32. A crook hides by blending in with people like himself. Now, Vic is flamboyant and loud and brash, and that can only mean theater people. So, check out the Playhouse Square Performance Complex. So, Gumshoes, that's a taste of the place they call the Plum. Vic and the 18th hole are there. Go find them!
Okay, Gumshoes, here we are in Cleveland. Set your bags down here. Take your positions right over there, if you will, please. Let me show you what we have. Here are the possible locations where you'll be able to find Vic the Slick, the 18th hole, and a warrant for Vic's arrest. Now, first off, you've got to find the loot. After that, that's your evidence, and that'll then give you the opportunity to get a warrant. Once you get the warrant, then you'll be able to arrest the crook. Now, what you got to do is connect the loot, the warrant, and the crook all in one turn, all in that order as well, okay? If you're able to do that, then you'll have a chance to catch Carmen Sandiego. And if you catch Carmen Sandiego, then you'll be able to take that trip to anywhere in the lower 48 United States you want to take, okay? Now, you can pick any location you want to pick. If you find the loot, the warrant, or the crook behind any one of those locations, you'll get a free turn, okay? So let's see. Asaf, you were ahead at the end of the last round. You start.
Yeah, I'll choose Health Education Museum.
Health Education Museum.
The loot.
Nice job. You get another turn.
Okay, I'll choose the Post Office.
Post Office. Okay, nice job. You found the loot. Okay, Adela, we know where that is. Your turn.
Health Education Museum.
Health Education Museum.
4.
Get a free look. Go ahead.
The Post Office.
And the Post Office. Okay, nothing there. Asaf, your turn.
Yeah, Health Education Museum.
Health Education
and
Museum.
Rock and Roll.
Just a second. That'll get you your free look. Now free look. Go ahead. And there it is. Okay. So we know where this one is. Let's try to find the other two if we can. Adela, your turn.
Health Education Museum.
Health Education Museum.
4.
And the Cleveland Stadium.
And the Cleveland Stadium. Okay, we know where the loot is. We've got to find the other two. You can leave this one and look for the other ones if you want to. Asaf, your turn.
Okay, I'll choose them the Severance Hall.
Severance Hall. Nothing there. Okay, Adela, your turn.
I'll choose the courthouse.
The courthouse.
Vic the Slick.
There's Vic the Slick. Now you have a free turn. Go ahead.
I choose the West Side Market.
West Side Market. Nothing there. So we know where two of them are. Okay, Asaf, your turn.
Okay, the Health Education Museum.
Health Education Museum.
Then
4.
the Cloverleaf Speedway.
Cloverleaf Speedway. Okay, so you use that free look. Adela, your turn.
Okay, the Health Education Museum.
Health Education Museum.
And Terminal
4.
Tower.
And the Terminal Tower. Okay, we know where two of them are anyway. Asaf, let's find that third one. Let's do
Health
it.
Education Museum and Metro Park Zoo.
And Metro Park Zoo.
And then the courthouse.
Wait 1 second. We've got the loot. We've got the warrant. You get another free look. Let's hear from you.
The courthouse.
The courthouse.
Vic the Slick.
That's the way to do it. Nice job, Asaf. Okay. Wow. Okay. Asaf, come right over here. Congratulations, really nice job. Okay, you got Vic the Slick. There's one more thing I want you to do for that guy. I want you to pull on this chain and put him in jail. Do it.
Vic the Slick's in jail.
Okay, nice job. Adela, listen, you were a fantastic contestant today. Great detective. But we're going to send you away. Thanks for being on the show, and we've got some great things for you. Chief?
Well, more than that, Greg, we have a world band radio so that Adela can listen to broadcasts from all over the world. Nice work, Adela.
Okay, now listen, all detectives have a little bit of paperwork to do, so what I want you to do is to take this very top secret piece of paper. I want you to write down where you would like to go if you catch Carmen Sandiego and win the U.S. trip, okay? So open it up, take the pen, write it down, and think about it. Okay, nice job. Keep that top secret. Give this to me right here. Now, listen, you've done some great things. You got Vic the Slick. This is the great thing. We gave Scotland back. Oh, wait a second. Can you hold this for a minute? I think I got another call here. You don't have a phone on you, do you?
No.
Not sure. Oh, maybe it's right in here. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hello? Yes. Yes, he's right here. Yeah, hold on a second. Here, let me take that for you. Okay, yeah. It's for you.
Hello.
I'm gonna need some company in the slammer. So here's the scoop on Carmen. Look for her in Africa.
Looks like you and I are going to Africa. Chief?
Asaf, here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Morocco, Guinea, Sierra Leone, Libya, Niger, Cameroon, Rwanda, Zambia, Botswana, Uganda, Malawi, Mozambique, Somalia. Greg, take us up to the map.
Okay, Asaf, look, man, this is what it's all about. What you have to do now is track Carmen Sandiego through 7 different countries, identifying each country with a marker. When you're right, you'll hear this sound. But when you're wrong, you'll hear this sound. Now, if you're wrong 2 times, don't worry about it. Leave the marker where it is. If you're right those 7 times in 45 seconds, then you will win that trip to wherever you wrote in that portfolio. Sound good to you?
Yeah.
Sound good to you guys? Come on, Asaf, let's do this thing. Get 45 seconds up on the clock. Cheer them on, you guys. Good luck to you, Asaf. On your mark, get set, go. Carmen went to Cameroon. No, try it again, Cameroon. No, come on back. Carmen went to Sierra Leone. No, try it again. Yeah, come on. Carmen went to Botswana. Do it. Yes, sir, come on. Carmen went to Uganda. Come on. Yeah. Carmen went to Niger. No, try it again. No, come on back. Carmen went to Malawi. Come on, Asaf. Malawi, you can do it, bud. Come on. No, try it again. Malawi, try it. No, come on back. Carmen went to Zambia. Oh, tough break. You got 3 in 45 seconds. Give him a hand, you guys. Come on. I tell you, man, sometimes Carmen's just stuff to catch. That's all there is to it. But remember, you got the loot, you got the crook. That's not bad. Chief, what do you say?
Asaf, we're all proud of the good work you did throughout the day, and we here at headquarters, well, we pitched in and we purchased a portable CD player we thought you would enjoy, and a selection of CDs from around the world.
That ain't bad, man. That ain't bad. Look, you've been doing a lot of hard work for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is? Do it, Rockapella!
Well, she sneaks around the world from India to Carolinas. Sticky finger culture from Berlin down to Belize. Take you for a ride on the Pacific China. Tell me where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Steal their soul in South Korea. We can let it cook right on the Red Sea to Greenland. Now they sing in the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steel. We come from the jungle. Tell me
Where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego? She goes from Nashville to Norway, Bonaire to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia and back. Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and run a scan in Scandinavia. Take the stick 'em up down under and Diego pickpockets burn. She was the Vincent misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
This is Lynn Sigson speaking for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. And remember, in every land and in every sea, truth is spelled A-C-M-E. Susan, you at? My office, immediately.
Let's go, Susan. Come on, Susan. This way again, lady. Through those doors. We're going to the chief's office. Good luck.
Ah, Susan, right here. Now, Susan, you know I'm always on the lookout for new Acme CrimeNet agents, and I think you've got potential, right? A little closer, a little closer. Right? Now, I want to ask you a question, all right? You ready? Now, listen carefully. What East Asian country, other than Japan, began exporting steel, automobiles, and electronic products in the 1980s? Was it Vietnam, South Korea, or Thailand?
Thailand?
No, Susan, it was South Korea, but I still think you have potential. Here's your atlas. Go home, hone up on your skills. Thank you. Next. Diana, quicker. My office.
This way. Come this way. Come this way. Through the door. Good luck.
Ah, Diana. Right here, Diana. Welcome. I've got a question for you. You ready? All right, listen carefully. What form of energy is used to heat most homes in Iceland? Geothermal, crude oil, or hydroelectric?
Geothermal?
Absolutely right, Diana. I knew you had potential. Here's your Carmen sweatshirt. Wear it in good health. And remember the Acme motto. Trustworthy, loyal, helpful, kind. Acme agents solve the crime. This program was bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by viewers like you.